orange glob.
Yeah, I know. Well, I just love the original. See, this is what I love about. They really tried hard to be like ESPN.
They did. That's why they got sued, remember?
EASN, right?
Yep.
Before they switched it over to EA Sports.
Yep.
There we go.
Because I remember, was it this one that got the lawsuit, or was it the one right afterwards?
I forgot which one it was, but what's funny about so this is the Super Nintendo version of John Madden Football. The original console version came out for the Genesis, which, were you a Genesis kid or a
Genesis, man. Because
See,
the Genesis was actually a faster system
Yes.
than the SNES.
Yes, better audio on the Super Nintendo, and they had the whole
Yes.
Mode 7 thing. But you're right, it was a little quicker, a little punchier. But so when EA started putting out these sports games, that was their killer app.
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo didn't have that stuff. So they brought this over, and like this version of the game is a little wonkier than the one that came out for the Genesis. But then they started getting better. Like my first foray into John Madden Football was actually Madden Football 92.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the first one that I got. That was for the 91 season. Came out. No, I'm sorry. Because Madden 92, that was coming off the Buffalo Bills and the Giants in the Super Bowl. That was the Scott Norwood. That was the Scott Norwood wide right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first team that you see is like, yeah, it's actually like this, Buffalo and New York.
Yep.
But anyway, the team that I was always San Diego. You know why?
Why?
Marion Butts.
Oh, I
Couldn't
forgot
stop
about
Marion Butts.
Well, was that the year as well with the Nigerian Nightmare with Kansas City? Or was
Ah,
that 94?
I think that was 94. I think that was 94.
Because the
But anyway.
Nigerian Nightmare, once he came out.
Dude, look at these features. We could do 2 players. We could play a regular season game. This is actually the first iteration that actually had a normal season, because the original one that came out for the PC in '88,
Oh, yeah.
it was only single games.
But remember, when the PC came out, that was when they had, what was that, head coach or whatever? That
Oh,
one head coach game that all you
yeah.
could do.
All right. We want let's just do 10-minute quarters. We want grass. We gotta play on grass.
Yeah.
We're gonna do fair. We'll do fair weather. We'll do fair weather. Anyway, the other fun thing about this, they don't have the actual NFL license, so you just have to assume that this is the Giants, or maybe the Jets.
You never know.
Which one is it?
They
Which one
could
is it?
be green and blue.
Because they're not New. Oh no, New Jersey is the
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah,
Jets. That would be the Jets. New York would be the Giants. Obviously, we got everybody else. So team 1 will be the home team. You know what? Just because it's gonna go back to my roots, I'll go ahead and I'll be Miami. I'll go see Dan Marino.
Look at there.
Miami in the house.
Look at there. The greatest quarterback in the world.
There it is.
Dan
Now it's
Marino.
I believe they actually have Marino. They have the NFLPA license. They didn't have the NFLPA license in '88. I think this is the first one where they actually had the player names. Although we'll find out in a second.
This was coming off right when the license was technically.
Yes. Although they had the full license on Tecmo.
Yeah, they did.
So, and like, I don't think the NFL even realized what they were doing. Like, give some Japanese company, like, are they going to do some NFL stuff? Although, it's funny you mentioned that. Last year, I brought Tecmo Super Bowl to ACC Kickoff, and I put the game in front of David Cutcliffe, the head coach at Duke.
They did.
And he's like, oh, yeah. I showed him, like, Dolphin plays. He's like, yeah, my buddy was the offensive coordinator at the time. Yeah, those are his plays. Like, it was actually a testament to how accurate that game was, that when he saw some of the pass plays, he goes, yeah, no, those are legit. Those are legit pass plays. Those are the ones that we still incorporate.
Evidently, I heard that that's what actually the teams nowadays, just like they do with NASCAR and some of the others, they utilize some of the games themselves to learn
Yes.
actual plays.
All right, so what team are you going to – what was your team today?
Well, back in the day, it was always Miami, but you take Miami.
Oh,
somebody else.
excuse
It's okay.
me.
I'm trying to think of
Who were you into back in 1990? Well, how old? I was 11.
in 90, I was, wow, 90, I was 15.
Oh, jeez. We're old.
Yes! That's where the gray hair comes from.
This is from the kids, actually. All this gray hair is from the kids.
Oh, yeah, I'll admit that. Yeah.
Probably can't go wrong with Buffalo.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Probably can't go.
This is where you had to choose the team.
Yeah, you probably can't go bad. You can't go wrong with Buffalo. You probably can't go bad. Go
Being a
wrong with.
Dolphins fan, you know you can't.
It's a rivalry, though.
Yeah, I know, you can't.
All right.
I will do my parents' team.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, I'll do a friend's team.
All right.
Um,
New Orleans.
well,
New England was trash back in the day.
I'll do the Jets.
Ah,
Just because.
there we go.
Good old Brian Samorka, over at the Bulls. That's his favorite team.
Okay, all right. So we're on grass, fair weather. Let's do this. Let's press start. I'm pressing start. Here we go.
It's
Old
speedy.
wonky games. Look at that Miami. Straight up every advantage.
See why I love to make.
From the QB down to the defensive backs. I like it.
Yeah.
I guess that's supposed to be John Madden there in the corner, breaking it down for us.
It is. It's a young John Madden.
Yes.
Looking like a John Gruden at that time.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
This is not smooth.
It's very smooth. Don't you see the ref? The
No,
animation?
see, the thing is, though, they improved the quality.
But
in
look
the,
how
in
big the ball is compared to everybody else.
You can't miss it. You can't miss it. All right, I think you go.
Oh, that's me?
That's you. Oh, terrible kick. Terrible kick.
Okay, there we go.
Jeez. I don't even know. I forgot. I actually forgot what the controls were.
I was trying to find the yellow marker.
This is just This is bad. All right. Let's go with. Let's go ahead and go with. All right.
Let's try that.
Yeah.
Sneak
Okay.
up on you.
Yeah. Let's see what's up. Okay. Yeah, I can tell.
Okay,
I can see why on the Genesis it was a lot better.
Oh, it ran smooth.
Yeah, this is
where'd you
not
go?
smooth. Here we go.
Wide open.
Oh, the spin. A random spin move. There. Oh, shake you off.
First down.
What in the world? Come on,
That
Barry
has to
Sanders.
be. I guess it has to be Sammy Smith from back then.
Yeah, because Irvin came in later.
Yeah, that's got to be Sammy Smith. I'm gonna have to actually go up and look up rosters at some point here. I have to look at the Miami Dolphins roster from 1990. My memory is fading me.
By the way, I have no idea who was on the Jets.
Oh, we can look that up. Oh, that's
Woo!
all right.
Hey, there's a man. Where did that guy
Oh.
from?
All right, I'll have to look this up now.
That guy came off the bench.
All right. So a little stuff from chat. We got
First down.
Play All Gaming Virgo saying,
Okay.
"What up, Jatovi?" And we got Pod Dad 14-3 saying, "Joe challenging Ninja for Twitch viewers."
No, that is definitely not the
Yes,
case.
he is.
No, I'm not going to be challenging that
We
at
are
all.
shouting out Ninja right now.
No,
Come play
no,
us
no,
in
no,
Madden
no.
90.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I think I vaguely remember the pass plays here.
Whoa,
No,
look at
no,
that
no.
breakthrough.
Oh, Dan, what are you doing? What are you doing, Dan? I don't even remember the controls. Oh, man.
All
What is this?
I
Second
know-
and 29. All right.
Yes, my man came free through the middle, and I had no idea it was me. I thought I was the safety at that moment, but I could not figure that out.
Although the thing is, though, like with Tecmo Bowl, it is interesting that they actually, if you didn't know any better, this is how you kind of like how I learned plays. You know how to draw plays. And stuff. I played baseball as a kid, and for me, this was a good way to like figure out. Okay, so these are what they call the formations. This is what this is what you can do with the routes and all that stuff. You get a better idea. Actually, I learned more about defense than I did on offense when I was playing these games as a kid.
See, the crazy thing is that games are actually education.
Absolutely. That's how I learned hockey back in the day. Wait. Okay.
Dan Marino's-
Look, I'm running option with Dan Marino. That's how authentic this is. Because when I
Whoa.
look at Dan Marino juke him.
How in the
Look at
world?
him go.
Come on.
Look at Dan go. Bet you
Look
never
there.
thought Dan Marino could move like that. I'm going to figure out how to pass at some point here.
I'm just trying to figure out how to tackle. I can run the wrong direction really well.
Hold on a second. Where's no, I don't want to call timeout. I want to look
Remember, there's no options.
at the
Back then, it was just.
I don't want to call timeout.
They had the book. You had to read the book.
I had
back then.
I actually got the book. I forgot to bring
Seriously
it.
got the book.
Yeah, I do have the booklet for it. I just forgot it. Man in motion.
Ooh, I got you this time. Ooh, how is Dan Marino outrunning people?
But just get out. Oh, and he. Jeez. All right.
Oh, I'm on offense.
Oh, that was fourth down. Jeez, I feel like an idiot now. All right, I'm gonna have to look up the controls. This is ridiculous. Actually, let's see. New.
Here, I'll even push pause because I got.
Jets 1990 roster.
That's what I was about to look up.
Let's look at the New York Jets roster here, because I don't even know, because that's the problem. They don't have the NFL PA license. All right. Let's see. Got to go to the football database here. Let's see. By position.
By the way, are you coming to the game tonight?
Tony Eason.
Tony Eason.
Ken O'Brien.
Oh.
Because I don't even think we have the numbers, right? So I think you're Ken
No.
O'Brien. Yeah, you got Ken O'Brien at quarterback. Your running backs include, I don't know. Blair Thomas. I remember Blair Thomas. And then your wide receivers, I remember Terrence Mathis. Al Toon. His kid played at Wisconsin with Russell Wilson, actually. Nick Toon. So Al Toon's on this roster. He was 27 years old at the time. Oh man, this was back in the day. Jeez.
Oh, I got Ron Stallworth.
Oh, there you go. And now I got to look up the 1990. I should know most of the Miami Dolphins when I see the teams here, but we shall see. I got to look this up.
Pat Leahy, 39 years old, my kicker.
Let's see who we got here. Yeah, Dan Marino. Sammy Smith. That's why I thought the running back was good. Sammy Smith was a good running back back in the day, although he turned the ball over a lot. And also, that's why I'm trying to pass the balls, because it's got the Marks brothers. It's got Mark Clayton and Mark Duper.
The Marks brothers.
Back in the day.
And that's all you do in actually Tecmo Bowl. That's the only people you'd pass it to.
That's true. That's true.
What the world am I doing?
I have no idea. At some point, we'll figure out how to pass.
All right, let's see.
All right.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I don't think you
what
knew what
player
you were doing
was.
there.
All right, let's see. All right. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. I'm gonna figure this out. This is it. This is the play.
Got my blitz.
Oh,
you figured out how to pass! You figured out how to pass!
Threw it to a line.
How'd you get the pass to go?
You got to hit the B button.
B
twice.
button again.
Yeah, it brings it up.
Oh, all right.
Oh, now things have
Now
changed.
I know what's up.
All right. Let's see. How in the world?
I had no idea.
What am I going to do? Oh, yeah. This is it. And I had totally forgotten, because this is where they introduced the whole, because remember.
Yeah, the windows, right.
Yeah, the windows. But then 2 years later, wasn't it?
You're gonna run out the clock here. You're gonna delay a game.
Oh, he's over.
What? Yes.
Where'd you come from? Fourth down.
See, I
31
think
to
on the
go.
Genesis too, this was the big game, and then remember they had Joe Montana Sports Talk football.
Yeah.
And the big deal about that game was they had
They had the head camera shot, because that was
that way
the
you could
quarterback
look.
cam.
Had the quarterback cam, and it probably had the most advanced, like actual play-by-play that occurred. They had recorded all these tracks.
Yeah.
That came a little bit later, though, with Joe Montana Sports Talk football. They actually tried it with baseball as well. Jeez.
Where did my man just went to?
No idea. All right. Turnover on downs, because apparently we don't believe in punting.
No,
It's a video game.
Yeah,
Nobody
no.
does that.
That's unfair.
All right. Now that I know how to pass, I'm gonna hit the B twice. I think I got it figured it out now. No, as far as the Bulls game is concerned, I can't make it out tonight because I gotta be at Buffalo. Oh, jeez. Go, Sammy. Go. No! Out of bounds. My ball.
Why did it look like his liver came out?
Just
Yeah.
out. All right.
Let's see. What are we gonna do? We'll try this button.
See, I was a spoiled kid. I had the Genesis and the Super Nintendo.
Yes, yeah, the Genesis, but the regular.
The thing that finally that got me to the Super Nintendo was Super Metroid. I got obsessed with that game when I went over to a friend's house and I played it. So
Metroid was a great game.
Mhm.
Samus was one of the best characters. The way it played, all the new things that it introduced into the video game world. It's a great game. Of course, I was stuck on Genesis shooters from
Oh, right.
not the first-person shooters that people think about. I'm talking about
Oh, the side scrollers.
the side-scrolling shooters.
Ah, dude, those were like things like R-Type and all that stuff.
Yes, R-Type. I could never beat R-Type.
That's a tough game. Although with like Life Force, you had to use the Konami code to do anything. Otherwise,
down, left, right, ABA start.
Yeah.
Or BABA start.
Though my kids, we got the mini Super Nintendo, so that got them into Contra 3. And they hate it because it's hard. Games back in the day were hard. Hate to break it to you. All right, I might have to kick a field goal.
Man, what's the Genesis?
No, I don't even know what down it was. I gotta look at the. Jeez. All
Did
right.
you hear Justin talking about what's the Genesis?
Justin, come on, man.
Young kids these days.
Well, when I broke out the Super Nintendo, he was like, "I've never seen this before." It's like, yes, way to make me feel old. I appreciate that. Look, my Super Nintendo is still in great shape.
It is. I'm surprised.
Well,
Where'd you
because
put
some of
that?
in like safety points on the board.
I was hitting X. I'm like, wait a
I was
second.
like,
Why is he not
it's not
throwing
working?
the ball?
Now I get the ball back. Now I know what I'm doing. It's dangerous.
That's okay.
No,
What's hilarious? This game is probably going to be 2-0 victory.
no, I am gonna get on the board.
I kicked the ball good that time.
I'm gonna get on the board. Yeah, he kicked to the 40. Kick.
Yeah. And Dover.
Is that a penalty? It's not NFL Blitz, dude.
You know.
NFL. That's how NFL Blitz plays. Come on.
NFL's blitz was great. That was a
Or you got
game.
rewarded for hitting a dude again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the NFL would ever let that happen again.
No.
It's a little bit of a different time. All right.
Celebrations were great, though.
Oh, they were. They absolutely were.
Ooh, got you. Ooh, no, I didn't.
All right, I think you have to hit.
What does X do?
I don't even know.
It hadn't done a thing for me
I
yet.
don't even know, man.
I'm going to figure this out, though.
I'm gonna get this passing thing down.
I'm just blitzing, by the way.
Oh, that's fine.
Everything. I'm sending everybody.
That's your identity. That's what you do.
The guy in the stands caught it.
Yeah, I'm starting to get frustrated.
Don't get frustrated.
No,
this
I'm gonna figure out how to catch.
This is going to be a blitz.
Giving the game away, man. That was the whole. Remember, that was the. It's not like Tecmo Bowl where if you picked the same play, it busted up the play.
Was it 96 or 97 Madden? They had the bluff plays.
Oh, that's right. You have to hit
Yes.
like you hit one button and then you combine it with another button and it faked everybody out. Yes, I do remember that. All right, I'm gonna do a video game faux pas here. I'm actually gonna punt.
Really?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna punt. Believe it or not.
Blitzing.
All right, you do that.
That's what we do. In the 90s.
Coffin corner. Ah, man!
Touchback.
Jeez, I thought I got you pinned back.
No, because let's see what we're going to do this time.
Anybody else commenting on this Twitch? Justin, anybody?
Not right now.
Probably
apparently.
not. Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
There we go. This is what we're going to do.
I'll put this out on Facebook. All right. Oh, right through.
Ooh, that's wide open there. Pushed every button possible.
I think if you tap the button, if you just tap the button, it lobs it.
Yeah.
Hold it, laser pass. There's nuance to this.
Was that started in this one, though?
Yeah.
Because remember, they had it set to...
Pretty sure that was the case.
Because I couldn't remember if that started the next go-round, and that was their big plug.
No, the first Madden iteration was the QB. Oh, you caught the ball. Remember when they did? Remember when they did QB vision?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the Joe Montana one.
No. But like in Madden, they had the QB cone, the vision
yes.
cone, right?
Yes.
I think that was the one when he had Michael Vick.
just looking at yours to try and figure out how in the world am I going to pick a pass play from what you had up. You're not going to like this play, Joe.
Uh-oh. If I get you blitzed. Oh, jeez.
It landed on his head, I thought.
Nah, you missed that one.
That was a wide open play.
Right.
See, this is what we need to start doing. This play here. The same play.
Just going coverage. Man, you're terrible. Actually, we're both terrible.
Yeah. I can never tell where the ball is.
3rd and 10, all right.
I did catch one, though. Caught one. I don't know how, but it caught it. Try this play.
All right. Cycling all my guys off. Hopefully they'll get here in time. That was the other thing about this game that cracked me up, too. When you change the defensive personnel, they actually have to take time to get back. And if you snap the ball off in time, you actually can catch them off guard. Better snap it. You caught the ball again. The first down?
Is it a first down?
4th and 3.
4th and 3. I'm still
Decision
going for it.
time. Decision time.
Decision was made.
Oh, okay. You're not messing around.
I am going for it. 16 seconds on the clock.
Get this up on Facebook. Oh, stuffed.
Oh.
Your gamble did not pay off. Turnover on downs.
Blitzing.
Got 3 seconds to this quarter. All right. I think we play a half of this, change it up. I want to get a weather effect because that was a big deal.
Oh, you're gonna go for the weather one?
Yeah, we got to play the
Okay.
weather effect before we get out of here.
Who called an audible?
I did not call an audible. I don't even know how to call an audible. Oh, I think Dan Marino's just going to take it. I don't need Sammy Smith. I don't need Mark Duper.
Trying to remember when they brought fatigue into the game too, because remember they started.
Well, fatigue.
Injuries.
Injuries showed up in Madden 92.
Was it 92?
92 because I remember I have very specific memories of reading the box, and they made a big deal of an ambulance showing up on the field. That was a feature.
Yes.
That was a feature.
Remember when the ambulance showed up and ran over everybody?
Yeah, ran over everybody. So if you were just hanging out and all your players are hanging out, all you hear is and everybody gets knocked out of the way because the ambulance had to show up.
Just knock everybody flying.
Very realistic. Very realistic. 3rd and 6. All right, I think I got this.
You dove. You did dive for it.
That's weak.
Kicking a field goal.
I'm going to get some points on the board. Make this a baseball game. It's like a Bulls game.
I'm
Make it
blitzing.
5-0.
Nuh-uh. Well, hopefully tonight we'll win 5-0. But
That's true.
this is going to be a blitz.
This is too long of a field goal. This is probably a mistake on my part. Oh, jeez. It was. Hey, at least it had distance. Had distance.
Yes.
Had the distance.
Yes.
It's
But
the best thing you
kicked
can say
like
about
Florida State.
it. Yeah. Not good. Not
Oh,
great.
this is it right here.
The other game I picked up was Super Play Action Football.
What was the one before that on the regular NES?
You had
had
10-yard fight.
It was it 10-yard fight? You had the quarterback that you had the cheat code where you could. No, it wasn't 10-yard fight.
There
It
was
what was the one?
there was Elway football. There was
Oh.
10-yard fight.
And I can never remember the one. I used to hate playing it because you had the cheap move where you could grab the quarterback,
Mm-hmm.
and for some odd reason, the quarterback became a superhuman. You
Oh,
would outrun everybody.
I don't remember that.
And you could run to your end zone, well, run behind you, like everybody in line, then chase you all the way down to the other end zone. It was always hilarious.
So far, we cannot figure out passing. You better than me, but still.
Trust me, I didn't figure it out. My man just caught it. I have no idea.
So are you doing anything with it? Are you just letting your dude go?
I tried.
Because if I remember correctly, there was a way to, like, put your hands up. But I don't know if that was, like...
Everything I've tried,
oh boy.
my man keeps sliding. It's like, nice.
It's fair conditions. So, all right.
Pushing buttons.
And my guy's just diving.
I got it.
It's got like two, and it's like, you know, the pixel's got like two animations. It's just, and that's that. That's all you got. Not much in the way of an animation. 4th and 10, no punt. Keep it going.
Oh, yeah, no.
Do your thing.
It didn't matter if it's 4th and 10, 4th and 30. Go for it.
All right. I just like the exit of the ball. It just pops up. Boop, and that's the end of it.
But what kills me is like the people go around the X where the ball's supposed to land.
And then nothing happens.
Yep.
All right.
I'm telling you, I love the blitzes.
Your defensive coordinator's aggressive.
Don Capers back here.
Jeez.
What?
How did that happen? I just love how we didn't even see the play. It just pixelated. You intercepted the ball. Congratulations.
I just started hitting.
Nice arm punt by Dan Marino.
I'm going to try that on offense now.
Good luck.
What I'm going to do.
Good luck. Good luck with your arm punt.
Did you notice the guy just running with his arms up in the air?
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, that was my man. I have no idea. Let's see. This is going deep.
Don't get safetied.
Oh,
jeez, you actually did it.
Whoa, he's gone.
First down.
First down. A big play finally.
Look at there. Watch out, Los Angeles.
All right.
We're about to be the greatest show on turf here.
Got the run and gun. Straight all go.
There you go.
Can't
Woo!
open.
Woo! And it went over his head. I thought that was going to be a touchdown.
You can only get so lucky.
This is it, though.
All right. Got my blitz. Oh, he's wide open.
No, he's not.
Then I can't intercept the ball. My guy's just sitting there.
Why did that one receiver run to the
went.
left? The other guy.
I don't think the AI had been advanced enough at this point.
I don't think it was.
You also notice, too, with this game, there's no, like, Ask Madden or ask the computer for what play to run or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
So this is all basically you just got to figure it out. It's like in the old NCAA football game, you could ask Lee Corso for advice.
I was so mad when they stopped the NCAA football.
Well, I mean, there's reasons for that.
Yeah. I mean, they had to.
First down.
Although, actually, they didn't. That's the funny thing about that.
Pass interference.
There hasn't been a penalty all game.
Yeah.
Hasn't been a penalty all game. All right, that's fine. No, so the they could have kept the NCAA going.
Yeah, both of them.
EA was like, look, they actually didn't need the NCAA's license to keep the game going. Because remember, when this game started getting popular, they came out with Bill Walsh College Football. They took a similar approach with Matt. No, don't tell me that's going to be a touchdown. Oh, no interception. All right. He just ran away from it. He heard footsteps. Didn't want to get hit. So so my understanding is the NCAA was like, we don't want to do this because we don't want to share any money with players. The EA was like, we'll be more than happy to pay the players, like their little cut.
Yeah.
The NCAA was like, no, we don't want to share because that's like precedent, right? But they also had a separate agreement with the collegiate licensing. How did I miss the Okay, arms up after the fact. A little late there.
He was standing out of bounds.
So so they had the separate deal with the collegiate licensing agency. They're the ones that, that's how you get your shirts and all that stuff, right? And the Big Ten, I think, was the first one to be like, well, we're going to take one here for the team, and we're going to be with the NCAA. We're going to back out of that. And when they backed out of it, all the other conferences backed out of it. They only needed the NCAA's blessing so they actually could put NCAA football on there.
Well, what about – wait a second.
They didn't need the NCAA. They could have called it something else. They could have called it college football.
True.
So they wanted the whole authenticity of it. So they wanted the NCAA license to go along with it. They were really getting ready for the follow-up. Because it's been 5 years since the last game. 14 was the last game.
I thought it also came into play with the O'Bannon brothers when they kicked off that lawsuit.
Yeah, they brought that. That's why the NCAA wanted to get out because they didn't want to put any money in the hands of players.
Yeah.
So we should be on NCAA 2019. So the last one that came out was the one with Denard Robinson of Michigan on the cover.
Yeah.
And people still play it because there are people out there that still do they do the rosters. Delay a game. I see zeros. I see zero. How did you? I guess you picked the play before there was a delay game? All right, I want to get you. That was it was. Awareness. That's why your coaches get fired.
That's why the D coordinator steps up.
Yeah, your defense has been good. Your defense has been good. All right.
I don't know if it's the defense that's been good or the fact that we can't figure it out.
I think it's that. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. I'm going to stick to the ground and pound.
Oh, my goodness. We got to stop the ground and pound. But yeah, the O'Bannon brothers, that was a...
Yeah, they took the money.
I'm trying to remember.
Oh, look at that catch.
How did you catch that?
Okay, so rise to dive.
First down.
I didn't do anything. That was the key. I didn't do anything. I just made sure my guy was there.
I don't know what play I picked.
I think.
How did you spin before?
That's what I'm trying to figure out again. I did the spin earlier.
Because I think Y is still the dive.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. The other thing too is I'm not doing any checkdowns here. I'm going to be staring down my receiver. That's what I need to do. Dude, that would have broke open for a touchdown.
That was a touchdown.
That was a TD.
Fast. You picked fast?
I don't know what I picked. I just picked something.
It just says fast. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Caught it. I don't know how I caught it. I thought you intercepted it, but it didn't go all pixel on me.
Yeah,
It didn't do the time warp.
How did my man drop kick you from diving away?
That's a good point. Your foot touched me. That's why. I don't think the physics on this game were very
No, the physics
on
are pretty bad.
point. Yeah. I don't even know what system they use on Madden now.
In terms of the games, the engine.
It's practically an option play. Come on. I do love how I'm running option with Dan Marino.
Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to find double dribble.
Yes, it's on my list. That NBA Jam,
Yeah, definitely.
Coach K college basketball
Whoa.
from back in the day.
Bird versus Jordan.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it was Jordan versus. Well, I think Jordan versus Bird was for the Atari, was it not?
Yeah.
All right.
Used to love that game.
My cousin had the Atari. That's how we played. You could break the backboard. The glass would shatter.
Test was the greatest. I went for the screenplay.
All right.
Really, you're going for a field goal?
I'm trying
again?
to get points.
No.
Trying to get points on the board.
No points. Especially off of kicking. We're going to block this. And
Yes!
No!
I figured out the field goal. Look at that score.
5-0. Really? You're going to predict the end of the score with a 5-0 call earlier? I'm telling you.
I absolutely am.
I'm getting a touchdown here.
Oh, that
Short
was
kick.
a terrible kick. Oh, you missed it.
Oh, he got it. There he is.
Woo! All right. And you got to go into your 2 minutes early. Actually, no, we got 3 minutes left.
We'll try this play. Try this play. Similar to the last plays.
It deflected off of somebody at least.
Why didn't he catch that? It landed on his head, I thought. Here we go.
Yeah. Nobody there.
Who was he throwing it to?
I don't know. I think that's intentional grounding. Where's the call?
Well, it was outside the pocket and past the.
Oh,
this line.
okay. Yeah.
Of course, that's not what happened in this game.
No.
I think Justin had to go and talk to his girlfriend.
Got to handle business.
Have you know, I left my phone in the car and I had my car unlocked.
Oh. There it is. There's the sack.
Oh!
There it is. 4th and 22. Decision time.
Told you, decisions always made.
All right. This is what's wrong with football today. Kids never punt, so they start screaming at the television while they watch their favorite football teams. Like, why don't you just go for it? It is funny how people blame this game for the general attitude that people have over football games.
It just, you know.
It's like just because you're good at Madden doesn't necessarily mean you know. There, oh, got it! There it is.
Wait a
Another
second, where's the
safety.
ball?
I don't know. The ball just popped out. So there we go. I got a touchdown.
There we go.
7-0 now. Now it looks like a normal
Yeah,
score
now
thanks
it's a
to 2
normal football
safeties
game.
and a field goal.
That's okay. This is going to be the comeback time. If I can do. Oh, I'm going to do the onside kick.
All right. You got. I was gonna say you got an
Oh,
audible,
Lord,
right?
I kicked it somewhere.
No, you did an actual legit kick. Jeez. All right. Bowled over dudes.
How did you bowl over people?
Hit B.
Oh, that's B.
B will do the thing where you rush.
The trucking.
Exactly. There's no truck stick on this game. Remember when they brought that out?
Yes.
Remember that you sitting there trying to tackle a guy. If you flicked at the right time though, you could lay a dude out.
Ooh, got a sack now.
2-minute warning.
The defense.
What?
Who did you throw it to?
Because that was brilliant to just go across the field like that.
Across the field, right to the line.
Just what? Okay.
Alright. We're going to try this way.
All right. There we go. Sammy Smith. Oh, there it is.
Oh!
There it is. Go, 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 go. Ah, I got the first down. I got the first down at least.
How'd you get
I got the first down.
Oh.
That's all I cared about. Got to keep the drive going. Ice the clock here. I still don't know how to, if I'd figured out how to spin, I probably could have broken off. You talk about fatigue. You could tell the running back after a while starts to slow down a little bit. But I always think it's funny that the defenders never slow down. The defender always has the ability to catch up with the guy. Why can't I catch the freaking ball?
Because this is the 90s.
I mean, jeez.
Nobody caught the ball.
11-year-old me would be very disappointed in my skill right now.
11-year-old you.
11-year-old me is like, what's wrong with this guy? Who's this old man who doesn't even know how to play a video game? I would have been rolling my eyes the whole time, like, oh. Like, all you have to do is get your guy on the target.
And then you would have gotten up and flossed.
No, I would have done the take the L. That's what I would have done, because that's all my kids ever freaking do.
Defense.
Yeah. All right. Just milking out the clock here. Get one last big play. Dad.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to have 6 seconds to tie this up.
Oh, that's easy. Watch this.
He's just going to do an all-go.
Yeah.
Hail Mary.
They don't have it on this game.
You know, actually, you're right. That is weird. If you go, I guess the closest thing you had to Hail Mary in this game is like the deep outs.
Yeah.
There's no all-go formation, no Hail Mary play. That's strange. So much for realism. It's in the game. This upsets me. This upsets me. All right. There's your half.
Oh.
Let's see. What are we?
84.
84 rushing yards. That's respectable. You got 6 first downs.
Yeah, you got 20 passing yards.
Got sacked to 6 times.
14%.
14% on the completion. Yeah, expect blitzes and man-to-man coverage. There's free safety normally on the weak side, as if this helps.
As many times as I blitz, I went up 4 sacks.
When a run is a must, you want your big guy there. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, real quick before we wrap this thing up, let's get back to. I want to try the weather effect because that was a big deal in this game.
Oh yeah. Which one? What are you gonna put? Oh yeah, that's right. It was only rain or snow.
I think it was just rain or snow. And that was pretty much that. So let's see. Well, let's find out. Snow, ice.
Oh.
Rain, mud. Fair. You got 3 choices.
Yeah.
What do you want? Rain, mud, snow, ice.
Since it's a little warm outside, let's do snow ice.
Snow, ice. I'm guessing you slide around a little bit. You know, I'm gonna be Buffalo.
As if it didn't slide around this time.
Yeah, I know, right? That'd be Buffalo. I think
You can take Buffalo?
Thurman Thomas is on this squad, right? It's Jim Kelly, Thurman
Yeah,
Thomas,
Thurman Thomas.
right? I think that's what we got. Let me look at the 1990 team here.
Who's on the corner? Bruce Smith?
Yes. This was a stacked team.
It was.
Yeah, Mark Levy, the head
Look
coach.
at the Giants.
They ended up losing in the Super Bowl to the Giants. I'm sorry.
No, they didn't.
That was the Scott Norwood season. My bad.
Who else was on?
Let's see. Staff. Where's the roster? Roster. Here we go. Yeah, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas. You had James Lofton, Don Beebe, Andre Reed. God, this team was stacked back in the day.
Don Beebe.
Yeah, remember him? And then
I felt so bad. Remember he got flipped upside down,
He
landed on his
did,
head,
he
and
did.
they had to give him the extra helmet.
Yep. Yeah, this had on the defensive side, you had Bruce Smith. You had Cornelius Bennett, Darryl Talley. You had who else did you have?
Yeah, that was a stack.
Mark Kelso.
Mark Kelso.
Yeah.
Good gracious.
All right, so let's see. Let's bring this back. Let's get some snow ice on here. Snow ice. Oh, I didn't realize you could do teammates. Do Buffalo. And who do you want to be?
I'm gonna take the Saints.
All right.
With Steve Walsh.
Oh, Miami legend. Oh wait, I just did New England. My bad. You don't want New England.
No.
Let's try that real quick. Let's reset this.
Ironhead Hayward.
That's right. That's right.
Eric Martin. Brett Perryman.
Hold up.
What's
So you're
up?
telling me you can't go back into the...
No.
Oh,
There's
wow.
no back button. Come on, man. It was a primitive time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It was a primitive time. We had to walk uphill both ways in the snow and ice
Yep.
just to play our video games back in the day. Oh, wait. You know what? I did one player. Gotta do this again. Justin's like, what is?
Justin, think of it this way, though. This was a step up
Yeah.
for when we had the NES, where when the game would mess up and blowing in the cartridge didn't work,
Yep.
you had to stick it partially in and make it snap when it went down.
You know what I had to do? I had to put another game in there. Did you ever do that trick? Where you
Yes.
stacked another game on top of it to wedge it to make sure
Yes.
that the connectors actually worked?
Oh,
That was a move right there. All right, 2 players, Buffalo, New Orleans, 5 minutes, turf, snow, ice. Let's just play a quarter here. You are stacked in this regard.
Oh, look at there.
There we go.
You still got the quarterback.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, I did have
Oh,
some.
look at these.
Look at that
Look at
snow.
that snow graphics. Woo. Look at those snow graphics. All right, you're kicking off here. Audible, you're going to do an onside right out of the gate?
I didn't mean to take the audible.
Another terrible kick.
Yep.
Oh, did I?
What happened?
Stepped out of bounds.
I thought you were inbound.
I thought I was in. There's no replay. Is there a replay? No. No replays. No replays. They did bring replays to the game eventually, but not in this
Yeah.
case. Kind of bummed out by that.
They didn't bring replays until.
I think Madden 92 had replay. And you, but you
was
could,
96
but
that
you
they
could only
brought it.
use, but you could only use it like on pass interference plays or something like that. It was something weird.
Oh.
It was some strange stuff that you could only do. I thought that was about to be a foul. Oh, look at Thurman Thomas go! Oh, look at him go!
Thurman Thomas
Yes! He's got a little dance.
and he's dancing on my man.
Just totally clowned him.
That's unfair. And he spiked his liver.
All right, let's see. Let's get my kicking unit out here. I like how they don't let me pick if I want to do a. Oh, there's new 2-point conversions.
Yeah.
Man, what a savage time. Oh, how was that good? I have no idea, but I will take it.
There was no net.
That's true. It bounced off the audience. All right. Let's see.
We're running this one back.
Audible.
Oh, my
Audible.
goodness.
Audible.
Oh,
Oh,
somebody found the onside
I
kick.
figured it out. Oh, that wasn't. No, at least I stacked the side. Good luck getting out of there. Almost.
I got 10 yards out of it.
There you go.
Let's see what we're going to do. This is it, Joe.
Was that Ironhead? Oh, how did, what in the world is my guy just like flew right through you? Came back out about. There it is. Oh, come on. Come on.
Woo! 90-yard touchdown, baby. Spike it through the legs.
I like how my dude went right through you,
Went all
managed
the way
to
out of
come
bounds.
back
Came-
from out of bounds, and then still ran right through you without the ability to tackle. Yeah, you know, the contact physics on this thing just are not great.
Oh, they're brilliant. I love them now that I'm winning. Or no, that I'm tied.
Yeah, now that you know what's up. Maybe the snow has something to do with it. I like how it even tells you it's good before it even goes
Yeah,
through the.
yeah.
All right. Jeez.
be a high scoring affair. I don't think the snow landed around the numbers.
Yeah, I like how it. That's actually a good effect for 1990, though, if you think about it. They're showing you like the snow's on the ground, but it's not covering up everything. There's a little melt going on. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like,
I wanted a safety.
hey, was that a safety? What happened? I hope it wasn't, because that'd be kind of foolish on my part. Let's see what Thurman Thomas has. Oh, look at him. Look at him go, look at him go, look at him go, look at him go.
Is that this?
Nobody can touch him.
This is going to be the game. We're going to have 1,000-yard rushers.
Should have been the first game. Should have put it on snow the first go round. Yeah, but see how they got a little grass in the snow there? I mean, that's good detail for 1990. Maybe I'm giving it too much credit. That's good. That's actually legitimately good. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna try this audible again.
Oh my goodness.
Audible. There we go. All right. Let's see.
Taking this one back. Taking this one all the way back.
Oh. That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Looking at,
Fine.
45 of that year.
I think you get it at the. I get to kick it again. And somebody playing Street Fighter back there?
Yeah, I know. Justin, what you got going on?
Hadouken? All right, here we go. I'm just going to get you the ball. Hopefully they can stop the run.
Going deep.
I like how no time is off the clock because everything's just been long touchdown.
Touchdown run.
Touchdown, big old long touchdown run.
No, that's just my ringtone.
I like it. That's a good ringtone.
Right there.
Maybe next time I'll bring in Super Turbo.
All right, let's see what's up.
I don't know what I'm picking. I wanted extra yards.
Amateur hour. Oh, you wanted to make it. It's like back in Tecmo where you'd run all the way to the end zone
Yeah.
and throw it across the field. That was the way to do it. Yeah, but at least it gave you a dramatic graphic when a guy jumping up in the air to get it. That's the one thing about Tecmo. They used like the Ninja Gaiden technique.
Well, that was their game.
Yeah, man, it was great. It was great. Like, let's give you a dramatic cutscene. That's what football needs more of, dramatic cutscenes in the middle. At least I stopped you. So I got that.
Did I get a first down? Oh, 2nd and 2.
I think you're fine, given that I can't stop the run all of a sudden.
All right, got my players coming in.
Oh, don't change your play.
Oh, I know how to. Where in the world?
There it is. All right.
There we go.
Now I'm getting the hang of it.
Now I'm understanding some stuff.
So on Twitch, does anybody play old games or is it always the new stuff?
No. People play old games. People
Okay.
play new games.
I remember when Twitch tried to play Pokemon. They had like a bot running it, or like the players all made the moves. Like you would tell it what move to make next. That was a couple of years ago. Jeez. All right. After all of that.
It still happened with some of the newer games.
Oh well. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right. At least I stopped the touchdown.
First down.
I like how in the last game we couldn't do squat with the offense, but all of a sudden
Yeah,
in the
I know.
snow, it's just wide open.
Non-stop.
Wide open.
Touchdown.
Ah,
Look at the dance.
I don't like that dance.
Woo!
Some moves right there. That get you a flag today.
Yeah, no, because remember?
Oh, that's right. They loosened those rules.
Yep. As long as it's not a
Loosened
group,
that up.
a group function,
That's right.
which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Or going to get a Hall of Fame jacket.
Take a Sharpie out of your sock. That was a problem.
Did that man just raise his arms in the air?
We've got a barn burner right now.
14-14 on rushing.
Right. All rushing. I have not thrown the ball once. Nor do I plan on.
Ooh,
Oh,
there's
I
the
see.
audible.
I see what you're trying to do now.
Is that a good? No, that's too far.
Nah, that's. You crowd at the side, so I'm not really going to be able to. Oh.
Really?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a complete whiff. Look at that. Just up the seam. Can I get a replay? Is there a replay of that? Can I get?
How did my man just won't go around
Just
you
went
and then
right through. Come on, please tell me there's a replay. I got to
There's
see
no
that
replay.
again. Because I think in Madden 92 they introduced replay.
Was it 92 or 93?
Maybe 93 is when they introduced replay. Now offensive.
No,
Nah,
there's
no replay. Ah, that's a bummer. Remember in NHL 93 you could do the replays. Those were good times. It's good. Somehow. Somehow.
He kicked it. My man was right in the face. Oh, going for the audible again.
We're
You
trying this. We got just YOLO. Got nothing to lose here.
Telling you, I'm taking this back. That's not
All right.
bounds.
Done. All right.
We're still in the first quarter, by the way.
I know. On 5-minute quarters because we can't stop scoring. So we're going to have to shut it down when this quarter wraps up because I got to show you.
Oh!
Okay, I got to get out to Buffalo Brothers out in Cary.
Oh, that's the distance.
Is it? Oh, boy.
I mean, it's
Nah, it'll be fine. Like
20,
15 seconds.
yeah.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
I might want the ball offensively one more time.
I'm throwing this, though.
Oh, getting away from the game plan.
Yep.
I see. It's not going to work out for me. Yes!
Whoa!
I didn't do anything. I just sat there, and I'm also running it back somehow. Oh, what is happening?
What?
What is this? What in the world? Look at that. I have no idea how that happened. I didn't intercept it. I didn't realize that I still had the ball.
How
And
is
all
it
of a sudden, my dude's just running,
even
and I
worse?
scored the touchdown.
How did my man hold on to your shoulder and just fall off?
Good question. Good question. That was amazing. You know, I think with that, I think we just have to call it a day.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to top that.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm going to top that. 28-14, end of the first quarter. That was pretty much it. All right, man. I'd say that was a good first foray
Oh yeah. that
into
was a lot
playing
of
the
fun,
classics. What do we got to do next week?
Yeah.
We want to switch sports? You want to do hockey? You want to do basketball? You want to do baseball?
Justin.
What are we doing next week? What do you think? How old do you want to go, Justin?
Yeah. How far do you want to go back?
You want to play like an old NES game? You want to?
I actually want to see some more NES games.
You want to see an NES game? Well,
Really?
this is Super Nintendo. All right.
Wait.
Yeah, this is the Super Nintendo. If you want to go back to the 80s, we can break out the Nintendo. The question is, one, can I get it to work? B, because old.
Oh yeah, it is.
B, what sport you want? Well, hold on a second. Have you ever seen Tecmo Super Bowl?
I have not.
You've never seen Tecmo Super Bowl, Justin?
Mm.
One of the most.
How have you not seen Tecmo Super Bowl?
games?
All right. Next week we're playing
Yeah,
Tecmo
Tecmo
Super Bowl.
Tecmo Super
I'm going to bring in Tecmo Super Bowl next week. We will play that, and you will get an introduction to, I would argue, the greatest sports game of all time.
Man,
And
putting me on the spot like that.
yeah, because who are you going to take in that game, though?
I'll be fair. I won't take Oakland.
Yeah,
I'll
nobody
be-
can take Bo
I'll
Jackson.
be. I'll be.
Nobody takes Bo
I'll
Jackson.
be the. The Chicago Bears is typically who I was back in the day. No, Neil
No, that's
Neil
right.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Neil Anderson. The reason why I was Chicago was because of the Bears defense. But we'll talk about that
You don't
more
wanna
next
take
week.
Herschel Walker?
We'll talk about that more. We'll talk about that more next week. We'll talk about that more next week.